How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we've got a new college football 25 series, a Dynasty mode with my boys, the Southern Miss Golden Eagles. And so today we're going to get kind of started, and we're going to view week 0's game with FSU, Florida State, and Georgia Tech. So first, let's get things started with my contract. There you guys see that the goal is to win 4 games. That's all that's expected of us, is just win 4 games. That's probably asking a lot for someone who's not so great at football like me, but that is our goal. Okay. Before we jump into recruiting and week 0's games, something that needs to be noted is the only depth chart move I am making is making Chandler Pittman the senior, our running back 1. He has a lot of speed, the best speed out of all of them. And so I just thought, okay, let me go ahead and make him number 1 to get some speed out there. I guess the other move that I'll probably make after week 1, because I've already played week 1, is switching up our fullback position, because our fullback is a 58 overall. We won't have him there. That's a liability on the field. So those are really the only depth chart moves. Now let's jump into recruiting. Okay, let's take a look at recruiting. So we have a couple of 4-stars on our board. Jake Boyce, the run stopper, free safety, is so far we've got him 3rd, or he's interested in us, I guess, 3rd overall. Our biggest rivals, so to speak, in recruiting are going to be Tulane, Ole Miss, and Mississippi State, of course. As you can see, Boyce is in his top 5, and of course Memphis too. Being from Clarksdale, Mississippi, that makes sense. But he is a bust. Some other people we're looking at is Gideon. Basically everybody on this list, you could really say we want all of them. We need everything, basically. Toure is an interesting punter. He's a power punter, and he's a bust. But there's another punter on here that I'm really interested in. I wish I could find where he is. Let's see. There's a wide receiver. Our first gym is a wide receiver in Gregory Lanier. Tulane, like I said. Us and Tulane, that's the battle here. I did make my pipeline Louisiana because I figured our general pipeline is Mississippi. We have Georgia and Alabama covered, so I figured Louisiana could be next. But there you see Lanier's stats: 87 speed, 87 agility. He's someone to look out for. Tobias So, he's a power rushing athlete. He's got Tulane, Southern, Jacksonville State, and South Alabama, or whatever. If that's the right school, I don't know. But anyways, he's someone we're looking at with that 87 strength, and, you know, just fit him in where we can. Another gym is Adrian Dearth, the power punter. Here he is. So we're hoping to land him. We'll see how far we get. Another bust that we're looking at Tulane's fighting us for. But then there's Terrell Keenan, an improviser quarterback. Again, this time it's Memphis. No Tulane, actually. Mississippi State's not far behind us. So a few gyms, a few guys who like different parts of our play style. You know, here you guys see we're kind of on the board, or at the top with everybody. We've moved up a lot because we're basically the only school that's offering a bunch of these guys players, or offers. But Tulane, Mississippi State, Ole Miss, Memphis, I mean, those are schools that we're going to have to fight for. Arkansas State, Jacksonville State, all these places, we're going to have to fight for different players. And it's not going to be easy. LSU is another one. There you see Gideon's, they're number 2 on Gideon's board. So eventually at some point we're just going to have to give up on these people, but until then we'll see how things go. Good year in college football sim video game world, you never know. Georgia Tech is no easy opponent, so let's get into some highlight. Okay, so here we are. Brief highlights here. I like the Yellow Jackets mascot. Okay, Georgia Tech, I see you. But anyway, Seminoles versus Yellow Jackets. Let's kind of see how things go. If Florida State can start on the right track, unlike real life. So we're going to pick things up here in the first quarter as Florida State comes in ranked at number 11. It's an ACC matchup, not rivalry game. But anyways, first quarter, 7 minutes to go, and Florida State's defense on the right track with a sack. However, Georgia will try to answer here. Second quarter, still just 6-0 Georgia Tech thanks to 2 field goals. And he's going to give the ball to Haynes to run it into the end zone. He barely gets in. Georgia Tech adds on to their lead. So it is now 13-0 Georgia Tech thanks to Jamal Haynes. 41 seconds to go now. 3rd and 12 for Georgia Tech. There's a throw downfield, and it's a beauty. Another touchdown for Georgia Tech with the Yellow Jackets. And this one, I guess it's to their wide receiver. I don't know these players, but the point is, it's Scyther? I don't know his name. Alright, so we go to the third. Florida State still being shut out, but what a throw. And he's got all the room in the world to run for a Seminoles touchdown. And they get on the board. But this game is has been Georgia Tech's game all day. To the fourth we go. 9 minutes to go. Haynes with the run again, and he runs past all those defenders for a touchdown. His second of the game. And it is a blowout here. What did I say place in? Ireland, right? We'll say Ireland. But it's all Yellow Jackets. Jamal Haynes with another running touchdown. Another beautiful play from him. They've been attacking the right side of the end zone. Game's down to its final seconds. Florida State trying to avoid this loss. Or this blowout loss, I should say. Georgia with the ball. Haynes with another run, and that's a good run there to solidify his player of the game selection. 4 seconds to go, and this is all Georgia Tech all day. Really nothing to show for it as they went home with this game. So, a bit of a short video, right? Just week 0. For week 1 is when we gets underway here with this series. Georgia Tech takes this one 28-7. If you guys like what you saw, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe as I try to post videos as often as I can. The real series starts with the next video. I hope to see you guys there. Take care. Week 0 in the books. Good job, Yellow Jackets. So Florida State off to a normal start, I guess. See you guys next time.